Hi, I'm Alan, your novice.
And I'm Chef William.
And today we're making roasted chicken. The tools you'll need are a frying pan, some tongs, and a cookie sheet.
We now return to our feature presentation, already in progress.
You want to say hello, Fussy?
So now we're getting ready to roast our chickens, which have been nicely seasoned, and nice and dry. Still have the feathers attached. Maybe we'll remove some of those feathers, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's gross. And then so
these are nice, organic, field to farm. What's it? Family to farm or field
free
to family?
Range.
Free range, by right chickens.
And they are. You dried them out. Why?
There's a technique they use called air chilling, which essentially makes the skin just a little drier, which will enhance browning and crispy skin.
And it's just salt and pepper that you put on them so far?
That's all I've done. If I feel a little more adventurous and feel like spending more money, I'll buy some herbs, but generally, yeah.
And then how long have they been drying
in the
started
fridge? Seasoning them Tuesday night.
And today's Thursday.
Thursday afternoon, so good 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to fit in that pan, sweetheart?
So what, you just grab them and rip them off, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just like they do it in the place.
Really? This is how they take care of the chicken, just by hand? Ripping them off?
Pretty much.
Alright.
You got them? So now, you notice that obviously the bottom part's a little moist, more moist than the rest of it, right? So the rest of it's been all exposed to air.
Right.
So, come back in and make sure they're dry.
And now we've got them breast side up?
They are backside up.
And
that's not the way they're going to go in.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the skin in this cast iron pan. We're going to roast them in the oven. Are you drooling all over?
Tonight's dinner will be 10% baby drool. Okay, so wait, you were saying
something? I'm heating the pan right now.
Okay. The lovely cast iron pan, which every chef should have.
I start mine breast side down in the pan. Which we're about to do. A little oil.
Swirl it around, get well coated.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep rotating this thing in this pan.
You mean flipping it over?
I'm going to try to brown as much of the skin as I possibly can before I put it in the oven. Now I put it on its side so I can brown the thigh and a bit of the leg. Okay. So I'm just trying to prop it up where it will rest on its own. So I'm just going to put this guy on his back now. Get some color. Prop that guy.
So, you were saying earlier about why not to tear the skin on the chicken?
You don't want to tear the skin because you will have a tendency to dry out the meat that skin is under. It's like if you tear like the breast skin, you can dry out the breast meat. Yeah, right. I'm gonna flip. Look at that color. Look at that. Drain out that.
Prick it to test if it's done.
You can measure the temperature. You can also see if the juices run clear. Oh yeah, that's good and done. And you can see the juices will run all nice and clear.
Cools now, right?
We let it rest.
Right.
Like all of our stuff, right?
Right.
Just like our steak and... So we have to work with it. Cover it so it doesn't, yeah.
So it rests.
So it rests comfortably. So what you want to do is you want to separate your thigh and leg from the body. What we're going to do is we're going to separate it into essentially 8 sections. Yeah. So we're gonna, you see this section right here, you can see where the thigh meets the body right there. So we're gonna slice the skin. Oh, you hear that? That's crispy skin. Oh, look at that. And what I like to do is I like to kind of fold it back and you can see the joint where it separates from the body there. And you can kind of come and run your knife there. The same on this side. See how it separates?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Comes off the bone. And then the breast, whoops. Just removing that breastplate there. Bring a snack on that. Just because I'm no guess, I'm just going to remove the rib cage.
And that just peels right off the bottom there.
Off the skin. That's why I just do that just for my guess.
Hey, wait, let me get a better shot at that. Alright, go for it.
So I'm just grabbing the rib cage and just kind of pulling it towards me.
Right.
This is just the way I'm going to serve it up. You don't have to do this.
No, so far so good. This is what I would want.
This is the chicken back. And this is where the thigh comes in, but that's thigh meat there. But there's this what they call the oyster or the tenderloin, which is like little pieces right here that pop out of this bone.
Thank you.
It's what they used to call the chef's treat. Essentially, it's like it's the tenderloin, like the beef tenderloin.
And it is.
It's not bad.
Well, there's the understatement of the day.
Okay, you may be wondering why I cut it the way I did, like that breast thing. I wanted to try the centerpiece, which is essentially the meat that's furthest on the breast from the skin where you're seasoning it. Close to the bone there. I just want to see how well this is seasoned, so that's why. There's a reason why we seasoned it in advance, like we did a few days.
Thank you.
That's breast meat that usually has no flavor at all.
Right. Good stuff.
Yeah. All right. This is carnage.
Okay, roasted chicken. What did we learn? Pre-season.
Always season ahead of time.
Right, like a couple of days ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then the next is the pre browning in the pan.
Make sure that your chicken's dry. Get your pan hot. Get your oil hot.
Get yourself a
Brown your
good
skin.
cast iron skillet to brown it in, because not everybody has one.
You could use skillet as well.
Okay, but the cast iron skillet's super cool, it goes in for 45 minutes. You'll know when it's good and done when the
425, 40 minutes.
when the legs are wiggly.
Stick a thermometer in the thigh. Make sure the juices run clear.
Right, and then just cut it up like he showed you how to do it.